For centuries, we thought we knew the Middle Ages. Knights, castles, plagues, crusades, it all felt mapped out. But what if history still hides secrets buried beneath our feet? Secrets powerful enough to rewrite everything we thought we knew. Welcome to Medieval Uncovered. Today, we're exploring the recent medieval discoveries that have shocked historians and changed how we see our past forever. It all started with a man looking for worms. Yes, worms. Near Stockholm, Sweden, an ordinary man went out to dig for fishing bait and instead struck silver. Not just a few coins, but a hidden treasure buried for nearly 1,000 years. Archaeologists soon uncovered what's now known as the Stockholm Hoard, a collection of nearly 20,000 silver coins, rings, and pendants from the 12th century. Thousands of coins gleaming in the dark soil, untouched since the age of crusaders and kings. Who buried them? A merchant hiding his fortune from raiders, a church protecting its wealth, or a desperate family hoping their treasure would keep them safe from war? Whatever the reason, this discovery changes everything we thought we knew about early medieval Scandinavia. A place once thought poor and isolated, now revealed as rich, global, and thriving. Sometimes the greatest stories in history are found by accident. Just a few hundred miles away, in the heart of Poland, archaeologists were uncovering something equally strange, a cemetery over 1,000 years old. Inside, they found graves that broke every rule, Christian burials filled with pagan artifacts, beads, axes, arrowheads, laid to rest beside crosses and rosaries. It was as if two worlds had collided, faith and folklore, God and the old gods, sharing the same soil. For centuries, we were told that Poland's conversion to Christianity was swift and absolute. But this discovery tells a different story, one of slow change, of people caught between belief and tradition, whispering prayers to Christ and the spirits of the forest at the same time. It's haunting to think how faith evolves, not in battles or decrees, but in quiet moments of doubt and devotion buried deep in the ground. Meanwhile, far to the south, beneath the streets of modern Barcelona, construction workers stumbled on something extraordinary: the remains of a massive medieval ship, buried for over 600 years. Archaeologists believe it once sailed the Mediterranean, carrying goods, soldiers, and pilgrims across seas ruled by the great trading powers of the age. Its wooden beams, soaked with salt and time, speak of a Europe that was more connected and curious than we ever imagined. We often call the Middle Ages the Dark Ages, but finds like this prove otherwise. They reveal a world alive with travel, trade, and ambition. Even in times of chaos, humanity was always reaching outward, searching for new lands, new ideas, new horizons. And then came the discovery that sent chills down everyone's spine. In the city of Gdansk, Poland, beneath what used to be an ice cream shop, a construction crew unearthed a stone tomb, untouched for centuries. Inside lay the remains of a medieval knight, his armor corroded, his sword beside him, a silent guardian beneath the modern world. Was he a forgotten hero, a Templar lost to history, or simply a man whose grave was swallowed by time? No one knows for sure. But his presence, beneath a bustling city street, reminds us how close the past truly is. Sometimes it's right below our feet, watching, waiting, remembered by no one until it decides to reveal itself again. Each of these discoveries, from hidden silver hoards to lost ships and forgotten knights, tells us one thing: the Middle Ages weren't simple, nor static. They were a time of transformation, creativity, and complexity. Every new find chips away at the myths we've built, showing us that history isn't a finished book. It's a living story still unfolding with every dig, every uncovering, every question. So the next time you walk down an old street or pass a centuries-old church, remember, the world beneath you may still be whispering its secrets. Somewhere below the earth, a knight still dreams of battle, a merchant's treasure still gleams in darkness, and a ship still waits for a sea that no longer exists. The past isn't gone, it's just waiting for someone curious enough to find it. This is Medieval Uncovered, where every lost mystery brings us closer to the truth history tried to forget.